outside of Latin Conquer. I mean, the teams themselves are pretty similar in a lot of ways. We talk about Herbert. I maybe get the faults, but Herbert has a lot of weapons. He can move a little bit. They've got some running backs, but they're going to clear high rate. And then, you know, I don't know about Ladd.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know. He's under center. We have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 12 yards on that hookup. First down, L.A. Take the handoff. Now Herbert. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And that will lead to a second down. On play action. Now Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a third down. Herbert to the air again. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution. And that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm. And that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Makes the score. The Chargers 7. The Chiefs nothing.
After the touchdown, here's the kicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
On second down, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Justin Avoidme in there on the stop.
1 yard gain.
From the 21, here's second down and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Darius Davis to return. Now a hit, and he's lost the football. But he'll gather it back in. The Chargers offense going to take over now for the second time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with first and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Finding the tight end, here's Will Dissly. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down, and that is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chiefs offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with first and 10. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point.
Don't use a kicker.
And good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return, here comes Davis. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense starts to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's drive.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Aside, he's got the tight end, Disley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It's the Chargers with football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Allen in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard
Throwing
line.
again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert. Quickly, they get it out to Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers.
A 56-yard attempt.
This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Open man, right side, is Kelsey. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 46, here's 2nd and a yard.
46-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
6-yard pickup.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. That's to Kelsey on the tight end screen. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to get back at it. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's complete. It's Matt McConkey. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We're back in Sao Paulo after this. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers 1st down.
To throw, it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, now Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. It's 2nd down. Run between the tackles for Hampton. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was robbed right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see it pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Cameron Dicker on the Chargers field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chargers will tie this game up here late in the 1st half.
And barring something dramatic here happening, that field goal should take us into the break all tied up. So this one obviously could go either way. I'm really excited to see, Mike, which team comes out of the halftime break, make some adjustments on both sides of the ball to try to give themselves the edge.
At their own 15-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you very much. Welcome back, everyone, for quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Play action here. Mahomes. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler, Khalil Mack. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. First and 10. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to make his way out about that. Did not work his plan. Good size loss to take on first down. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here's Hampton. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. So gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
To throw is Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. A gain there of 11. And the Chargers have the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be third down. Now, Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. It's fourth down. Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Herbert to throw on. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's the All-Pro 3 years running. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's Lamihia. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Davis to return it. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Take the handoff. Al Herbert. He'll find Hampton. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Patrick to throw. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. but it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. That's into the hands of Harvey once again. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. On the ground, this is Hunt. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face second down and 7.
Second down.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Packer. Moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him.
And he's in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs have it is now 17-10.
Chargers 10.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here. Beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. That is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration waiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs move out to a 20-10 lead.
24, Chargers 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. there'll be no returns forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Chargers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert to throw. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Chargers
On play action now. Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Gets away quickly, and it's caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There is his tight end, Disley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
brings up 2nd down.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Chargers.
This is 1st and 10.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Herbert again. He moves it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, LA.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers back within 7. It's 24-17. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
All right, good effort. Just doesn't work out. But it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Here's a run with Hunt. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And it'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a carry for Hunt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down at the Chargers' 31-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 18 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil. As we say, so long from Sao Paulo.